Here's Johnny. Thank you, Ed. Well, hello there. Famo. Peeps and folks. Social media family. If any subscribers and our visitors alike, of any persons among yourselves who are affiliated or associated with and represent my own YouTube social media channel. And sorry about the computer glitch, whereas it would more than seem like or appear that there's an obnoxious computer hacker is at it again, whereas he or she could possibly be some of anybody and everybody among the likes of themselves, the public nuisance problem neighbors. And the main one being of a local drug pusher. Speaking on that last, let me show you what it looks like. If I were to, get to some or such other, then because he is not really the one I want to discuss the subject matter, but seeing how, it being of a case or situation of extenuating circumstances has been brought to mind in due regard in reference to his male person of the same sex of a lousy social reject, creepy, cowardly, faggoty male character of one of the ranking, or one of the likes of the rank and file of the criminal elements of society. Yeah. So let me show you before I get to the original subject matter, a topic of discussion to be debated of a given argument with as many different views and opinions to be associated with and representing some such thereof, and as it would be complementing the name title to the present social media broadcast, video content being in due regard reference to, the shoplifters, criminal elements rank and file in their own right as characters of their particular kind. Anyway, though, yes. Okay, here's this character, See him? Beware. He's a loser. Stupid, sick nigga, SOB bastard. Oh, excuse my language. He's really stupid and sick. Well, more creepy than stupid and sick. So, any born and raised female persons, woman or whatever races and whatever walks of life, fashion, society, lifestyle preferences, beware, be on the alert for this character, especially, be watchful of your children. See, I had to go up the photo so you can see what it looks like. This dickhead, prick. Excuse my language. Yeah. As far as you know, he could be a gay pedophile, Catholic priest wannabe. As we moonlight as some or such other criminal riffraff character of male of the same sex. In addition to being a local drug pusher, a drug pushing idiot, SICKO. Same one that continues to assume that he has a legit personal vendetta or grudge match against me, my person. Why? Oh, simply being because he's crazy. He's insane. I've never done anything to him. I didn't say anything to him to warrant all of his continued harassment, intimidation, or persecution of me. I ain't smiling for the cops. and that cheesy, ungodly, devil demonic demon possessed smile of his for the cops. You know, as he puts on the act for them. I guess maybe smiling because he's glad to encounter their presence because likes of him is not acquainted with you know people or persons who are sane. You know, he has a lack of their presence. Persons who are sane, who have business about themselves, who are trying to live their life in a legit legal way. His crazy ass. See, these fake Rastafarian braids. See that thing? With fake ass Rastafarian braids and this jerk, you know, I would think they're fake. So watch out for yourself. He's a boogeyman. He's a boogeyman in his own right. Could possibly be the boogeyman. Climbing in your windows and snatching your peeps from folks up. Had your kids, had your wives, and had your husbands, cause they're raping everybody out here. I wish you would quit borrowing my apartment, but that's what I'm gonna do. Can you not try to escalate? He keep threatening my life, He keep threatening my life with your stupid, sick, crazy self. Keep calling me out my name and keep threatening my life. Yeah, I'm sick of that. I want to get him. Yes. That's what I was told by the management that you all would have to contact them so they can get the video feed footage on him and then call the police back. I was told to have him arrested. So when management. And so much for conversation on that dickhead. Then at least a couple few of my last social media broadcast video was about his crazy ass, And moving right on. Well, he's more creepy than stupid crazy. Then how you are doing, my social media family? Of any subscribers and visitors alike, feel they associate with and represent my own YouTube social media channel in our chat room. And how are your loved ones, or family members and friends of your different households for that matter? And moving right on. Whereas the present social media broadcast, being as it is a video content, is supposed to be regarding or make a reference to some of such matters as it is involving that being the increased criminal activities of a legal nature when it comes to shoplifting being exercised by the likes of, criminal riffraff characters, usual suspects, and public enemy number ones in their own right. But then be quite thankful that I have thought of it with my intention to try to produce this particular one of a sort of type of nature. With me, myself, my person feeling quite up under the weather. And they have to, stay in for a little while. And as I suspect that my most recent battles with general physical health issues may have something to do with the main negative downhill of the local drug pusher, the poop button pissing. Stupid little dumb cough, SICKO, psycho, idiot, crackpot or nutcase. Well, he's more creepy than stupid and sick. Yes. Anyway, though, most recently, I was reflecting upon this one, like I say, urban legend horror story of illegal criminal activities, as it is of a news broadcast. Regardless of the news source that I had obtained it from or acquired some such of a nature. Whereas it is reflecting the increased possible potential shoplifting that is going on. Some are anywhere and everywhere, not just in bad neighborhoods. Is that what I'm saying? No, it don't happen so much in bad neighborhoods compared to good ones. Not that I meant to seem like I'm contradicting myself. And whereas, like, say, for example, to make my case in point, was one incident whereas you have 4 non-white ethnic minority females shoplifting in one of these brand name business stores. And they're attempting to confiscate, steal as much merch as they can, and they got caught by the big boss man, the boys in blue. And now they are facing something like, at least 1/10 of a century, or decade, as in 10 years in the can, possibly crazy house for that matter, because they got caught, by the boys in blue, police officers, cops, they was like crying their eyes out. It was crying, pitching, crying like a baby. Well, it comes with the territory. I mean, like the song says, don't do the crime and you won't do the time. No, don't do it. I wish I could get the video film footage for the camera in the hallway when they're trying to device with equipment, Then the storage feed, and if there's any incriminating evidence on it, this is one main name from their local drug pusher, then I'm to make contact with the police again. You have him arrested if he were not to be already arrested on the spot during some such time. Then go to court on him and have him sentenced, to do time, spend quality time, for a jail sentence. Jail term or whatever. Basically, I suspect that he himself has something to do with my most recent battle with physical health issues, whereas I may have to make just another routine visit to a local sanctuary neighborhood community medical facility of a hospital, and then we follow up at a medical clinic as well for a given average location. Unfortunately, and I have been feeling really up on the weather. Then, getting back to the original subject matter, topic of discussion to be debated, with the many different views and opinions to be affiliated or associated with, and representing some of such thereof.
Just go to halfpriceschools.com, search for a private Christian school near you, and purchase a voucher. It's that easy.
So these 4 sisters, they went shopping. That is correction, shoplifting. From doing window shopping to shoplifting for this one brand name store, and they got caught by the police, And now, eventually, they will have to go before a judge, jury, and prosecutor. They better have their own defense counsel, or attorney, or lawyer, And because to walk into a courtroom without one is a worse case scenario. Don't you know? Read between the lines, fill in the blanks. And they're looking at 10 years. That's 10 years. A big chunk of your life being taken away from you, You know what I mean? Sorry about that. That's a big chunk of your life to be taken away from you, You can't come and go as you please. You gotta ask the Mr. Turnkey. He tells you when you could, get up and when you can go to bed, Lights out, ladies, gentlemen. And you got to watch out for the booty busters in that camp more than out here in the streets. Got to watch out for the booty busters that much more behind bars. They're climbing in your windows, they're snatching your piece and folks up. Had the kids, had the wives, and had your husband's good, you're raping everybody down here. Gotta watch out for the booty busters in that camp. Especially if the booty busters or fellow jailbirds are being assisted as in help by Officer Turnkey, you know, whereas they give them a little something, something, time over, you know, little moolah, you know, hush hush money, as well as to have him, you know, open up the jail cell door so that they could have their way with you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? To do the funky with your person, you know. But make your offer that you can't refuse. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Do the funky. Yeah, I better not go back to, you know, that gambling any rent money. Is that what I'm saying? No, I better not. No, I have never gambled any rent money. My bad, correction. Yeah, knowing that, you know, that homeless lifestyle in its own right ain't nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? I got 5 on it. Somebody could possibly become the booty buster of me. You know, especially if I wind up in the can. Crazy how for that matter. You know, I get to a hospital soon enough again, maybe. Because I have some lingering symptoms of health issues, being of which I suspect has its roots in foul play having been initiated against my person, perpetrated against me, coming from a certain neighbor, being the main neighbor from down here, of public use problem, local drug pusher, people that piss on himself. And moving right along and getting back to the original subject matter before I were to close out. As you all know, I would try to share the gospel message of salvation with you somewhere during the course of broadcasting a video or social media content. So anyway, now these sisters are looking at hard time in the can. 10 years of their life behind bars. But then if you haven't gotten Christ as your own personal Lord and Savior, I would hope that you would think to do so now. While the blood is still running warm in your veins, by recognizing or realizing what he himself had done or did on the cross of Calvary, fulfilling biblical prophecy, dying between 2 thieves as he was crucified by Roman soldiers upon the orders of their superiors, religious, political, militaristic, etc., especially the likes of religious Pharisees and Sadducees. But he went to that cross of Calvary so that you won't have to end up in the liquefied damn hell for all eternity. With the rest of the unsaved, lost, down human souls of non-believers and unbelievers. To be tortured and terrorized by the devil and his demons and to be burned forever so that you can become a citizen in the kingdom of heaven. The rest of some self-believers and be in the presence of God and his angels, and even so be blessed down here upon the planet earth and hopefully become a blessing to others. Yes. Then to gamble your life away. Again, don't gamble any money or rent money, you know, put you close to the piss of hell.